Hello, tutor and partners. For the subject Language Forms and Functions, my name is Julie Pauline Parra. I'm 35 years old. I'm from Colombia. I'm an oral radiologic. I work in a radiological center. I'm married. I have one son. I'm studying bachelor's degree in English as a foreign language. My number cell phone is 320 889 10 944, and my Skype account JP Parrar. Okay, my comparison between wallets. Okay, my comparison between the concept of wallets shape and the purpose of language is first of all, Wallace puts language as framework is which the example is a situation understandable to anyone arguing that in a in an interaction, both the transmitter and the receiver are the artifacts of a communication in quality only the will requires an interpretation and attention for the understanding of the dependent and the immensity of the language really offer us. Purpose of language. This together, the purpose is of language is the language because I think they are very similar because the focus of both is to deal with the deep study language, study of many languages. The second comparison, as I said, the importance in terms of sociability, that is to say, in a communicative society. Language as a transmitter. Purpose language, social nature. And the third comparison sees language as a source of generation of the ideas. Language work as unconscious ideas. Purpose language through ideas or through language analyze human language. The fourth comparison language for as conscious ideas, purpose language, and to arrive at the language mental representation must be made. This can be transmitted as ideas. Why do you think some people approach the study of language which are perseverance? Is this your case, Spain? I think that some people take language with apprehension because they have a false conceptions about learning something new. Almost always people are afraid. It's something cultural. In my case, the study of language seems a bit difficult for what I need pay full attention to understand its concept. Or C is language correctness in language use. Explain. Um, I think no. I believe that language is the basic of language. It is how linguistic is the creator of language, so its correction will be like a branch of linguistics. D. Okay. D. What are names of the greatest contributors to language field? How would you label each of them? Uh, for me, father linguistics is Ferdinand de Saussure. Crate structural linguistics states that linguistics and its object of study are the relationship between linguist elements. Linguist thinker Eugen Coseron relates linguistic with system norms and speech, names the meaning of language as the study of language, not as a language connoisseur. Language configuration. Andre Martinet. He created linguistics as functionalism that consists of the study of language with functions such as elements, class of mechanics. Or another, language organized. Louis Helmsley. I collaborate in the development of glossammatics, which consists in the study of glossaries. Or the last one, language socialists. Simon Dick, development of the theoretical-functional grammar. Okay. That consists of the fact that grammar is a tool of social interaction. Okay, thank you for watching. Partners, and this finally are a reference in my presentation.